Hi, this is Glenn from eSig2Go. Today I'm doing an about video of eSig2Go because to put on our website page because I really don't like typing. But anyway, um, about eSig2Go. It was started about a year and a half ago when a friend of mine got a hold of me and asked me if I could do some research on electronic cigarettes because he knew that I did a lot of research for offline companies and e-commerce companies for products that were going to be purchased overseas because again it's cost effective. But they were just a little bit worried about which factories they were dealing with. Um, Money, that you're sending over there, you don't know what you're going to get, quality, quantity of different materials and products. So being he knew that I already did this for companies, he asked me if I could do some research on the electronic cigarettes. And for one instance, one of my customers or clients, he had asked me if I could check into watches for him, and I got a hold of companies. And the one thing you do not want to do overseas, you do not want to order a large quantity of anything unless you get a sample first and you check out what the quality is like. In some cases, I'm still waiting for some products that were paid for. That was, I don't even know how many months ago. And every time I try to get a hold of the company to say, where's the sample product? They go, oh, check's in the mail. It's on the way. So we know not to deal with them. And thank goodness it was very small samples. That's what I was always asked to order, small samples to make sure that the quality was outstanding. So, and like I said, in some cases, we've never even got stuff in, and thank God, because a lot of these companies ask for a minimum amount purchase of either 100, sometimes much more than that, 500. So you don't want to be stuck even if you ordered 100 and the product that you were buying was $100, that's $10,000 of product that might be terrible quality. So this way I would convince the manufacturers over there to either send me between 1 or 10 of a certain product. This way I could test it. This way I could tell my clients out of these 5 companies or manufacturers over in a different country, this is the best quality. It's a little bit more than the other companies, but you're going to get what you pay for. And the whole thing is sometimes just get what you pay for. It could look exactly the same, the product exactly the same. And then when you start messing around with the gadgets or whatever the product is, what a huge difference. I mean, sometimes the weight of them, sometimes the materials, the buttons, whatever. Sometimes things just come in, they're falling apart before I even take them out of the box. It's amazing. It's truly amazing. So that's why people would hire me to do some research. So getting back to e-cigs, I did a lot of research, and man, what a trip that was. I mean, after getting a hold of, I was over 20 companies and asking them to send me the same products, okay, the exact same products. What a huge difference in quality. I mean, again, the price difference, the shipping difference from them, the customer service, whether it was showing up, and thank God, I mean, we lost a little money on some of these companies and we wouldn't even offer you the product, the same exact looking product, because it was that bad. Now, even though you might see the same product on a different site, believe me, you could have, in electronic cigarettes, you can have the exact same looking battery, even called an Ego. Most of them are called Ego batteries. You got all different kind of batteries, but something as simple as that. Here's the same exact kits coming in, but what a difference in the quality. Amazing. So as I tested a lot of these products out, some of them are just falling apart as I'm using them. The atomizers, the clearomizers were just leaking. They're just horrible. I mean, it was really horrible. So we narrowed it down to about 4 companies that have outstanding products that were actually, after testing, after making sure that you're getting high-end quality, I will only put them on eSig2Go.com so you can purchase it. Yeah, granted that some of, if you find the same product in a different, store somewhere, and it's a little bit more money or a little bit less money, well, they might have bought it from one of the companies that I could have bought it for a lot cheaper from, and it might look the same, but I'm just telling you after testing, because one thing that's very important to us is customer satisfaction. Believe me, it takes one customer to throw it out there and mess up a whole store if you're sending them bad quality. And believe me, that's anywhere. Nowadays with the social media out there, bam, you're done. So it's very important that we have to do a lot of research and make sure that you're getting the best quality. I just had one gentleman call me up and said he goes to this one particular site. He said it's the go-to all site when it comes to a certain brand, which somebody had branded a certain, and he had gotten a hold of me and says, why is your product that looks just like this other product half the price? And so after I didn't even know it, I don't know all the name brands out there. So I went there and I realized that the brand that he was telling me about was pretty much probably from the same factory I'm getting it from. And if you purchase, say, 500, a minimum of 500 or sometimes 1,000, they'll put your brand name on there. They'll put a brand name on there. So you got to purchase quite a bit. And they'll also maybe make it a different finish look. But you got to purchase, again, a minimum amount of a 500 to 1,000. So the only difference after I noticed that it was pretty much the same one that was on our site for half the price, but we just refused to put, mine might be called an X12 and his was called, Gloria, brand. I don't even remember what the name of it was, but so that's the difference. And everybody might be saying, "Oh, this Gloria brand." I mean, they are, they did a lot of advertising to make sure that their brand stood out there, and now they're the go-to site, for evidently top quality, supposed top quality, and it looked, pretty much the same quality that we're going to be bringing in, and that we will refuse to not give people. So I just wanted to let you know a little bit about us. Again, after we did a lot of research, and our main objective is to actually make sure that any customer that comes to our site is going to get top quality. I'm going to guarantee it. Our liquids, our e-liquids, right now we're dealing with one company that makes a just outstanding e-liquid. I love it, So I just figured I'd do a short video here and let you know a little bit about, eSig2Go. We're here to, to help out people to quit smoking, for one thing. We're trying to do it on a very low profit to keep everything going. We're not trying to hurt anybody as far as pricing goes. If for some reason, and matter of fact, you could even email me if you found another electronic cigarette that looks similar to ours and there's a different pricing. Just email eSig2Go@gmail.com, or the phone number is also on the site there. You'll see it right up, on the site. And I'll be more than happy if I can adjust the pricing or give you better pricing just to have you as one of our customers. Believe me, you'll be very satisfied. Customer satisfaction refers other people. So, if we definitely don't, we definitely want you to get a great product. We know we have it. I know that I've already done the research for it. I personally have checked out a whole bunch of these things so far, and we'll only send you the right product, the right quality to make your customer satisfaction. Anyway, I just figured I'd take a little time to let you know a little bit about eSig2Go, and hope that you visit our site. Again, my name's Glenn. Feel free to call me. I'll be glad to answer any of your questions. Anyway, thank you for taking the time, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.